Yeah, this DJ Win, man. We back checked in. Another episode, Win or Lose TV. Got my dog, Original Lit, in the building. What's happening, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Been a long day, but I'm good, man. My guest right now, Nell Beamen.
Yes, sir.
Am I saying that right? Nell Beamen?
Yeah, Nell Beamen, man. Nell Beamen.
Where the name come from?
Man, it's a long explanation, but you know, I trying to cut it down on my last name, Parnell. I first started making music. I made my first song when I was in school, and I didn't want my coaches to know who I was, so it was originally just Nell. But if you ever seen the movie Any Given Sunday,
yeah, like Willie Beamen.
Oh, yeah. Willie Beamen, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know, he threw up in the huddle and shit. So when I did though, yeah, I had a scrimmage. I had got drunk one night. I had a scrimmage. I went and threw up in the huddle, so it was all calling me Willie Beamen. But you know, we just took the nail off what I already had and just put the Beamen on the end. So,
hey, that's hard. Beamen, I like that.
Yeah, fat.
I like that. Hey, was the trip long getting over here?
Yeah, it was pretty long, about hour and a half.
Okay, that ain't bad, man.
Yeah.
You say your last name's Purnell?
Yep.
Okay. Because like I saw like all your names, and I saw your Snapchat was Purnell360. I was like, oh, that was a matchup.
Yeah,
that makes sense though.
Yeah, fat.
So you are from Polk County?
Yep, Polk County.
Okay, what part?
Davenport, Florida.
Okay, Davenport. Okay, yeah. So you know Slow and Freezy them too?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Clay Cut.
Yeah, Clay Cut. Yeah, them are people's, man. Secret.
Yep, DJ Secret, yeah. I did a lot of running.
It's a lot of DJs out that way too, man.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for like a solid 2 years now.
Okay.
About a solid 2. And I done put out 3 tapes within that 2 year span. Innovate, Grow Music, and The Cure, which is my newest tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw before that. What you played football?
Played football, yeah.
What position?
I played running back and slot receiver. I also ran track too. I was All-American in track. I played high school ball at Ridge Community in Davenport. Then I went to a JUCO, Laney College in Oakland, California. Then I went to a Division I, South Alabama. Then ended up getting picked up by a Canadian football team, and I pulled my hamstring again. Like I had tore it in 2016, so it ended up pulling in training camp. I came back home, and that kind of like where everything kind of spiraled out of control. And I kind of found the music full time.
Okay,
how'd you like playing that Canadian League though?
I never really got to play because when I got picked up, they sent me to the training camp. Okay. So when you go to the mini camp, then to the training camp, you go to the mini camp, and it's like they still making their final cuts. I got hurt at the mini camp before the training camp, so before I actually got my real contract, I got hurt, and it was like they'll bring me back next year, just train all year, come back next year to the mini camp, and then, you know what I'm saying, get you a contract with the training camp, or stay on call, they'll call you up type shit. So I never really got a contract. Cause
got other plans.
Yeah, got other plans. Yeah.
So was music so music came after that, or did you just always kind of dibble dabble in music before after the
I only made like 1 or 2 songs before I actually started making music, and those 2 songs like on some playing shit, but they had actually caught a buzz though. I had did that what was that song? That Uber song, like 2015. I did a freestyle to it, and it went crazy when I was in college. I also did when I was in high school, I did a song dissing my rival school. That went crazy and caught a fire too. So I always knew I can make music. And it's kind of like when I made my first song, which is Paparazzi, my first real song. I was in the studio with my homeboy. I used to go to the studio with my homeboy all the time after I was playing football and shit. He was like, man, bro, get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I know you still got it. So I had one in there that just made Paparazzi, and it just caught fire, and I just kept going.
You know Shaq D?
I know Shaq. I never met him personally, but I know of him and know of his work. I actually got a package of beats from him once too.
Oh, yeah, he's dope. I think he just got a studio up there now in that area.
He got one in Lakeland.
In Lakeland, okay, yeah. You definitely got to fuck with him, man. That's my dog, and he got some hard beats too, man. So the music come easy for you? Is it something you picked up and you just was like, damn, this shit, I'm pretty good at this shit, or what?
Yeah, it was kind of easy. Getting your name out wasn't as easy. And Polk at least, I can't really speak for everyone else.
That's the whole world, because you got to think the music game is oversaturated. Everybody's making music.
Exactly, yeah. And I kind of see that now when I'm making it. I really didn't feel like that at first, but now that I'm making music, I kind of see that. But yeah, making the music was kind of easy. It became easy because I wasn't really rapping. I wasn't really rapping a lot of fabricated shit. It was like everything I done lived or everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Everything I wanted in life, kind of speaking into existence, or everything I done already been through. So that shit was always easy. My family, I come from a family of singers. My mama, all my aunties, they sang and everything. They used to go to church and shit, sing and all that. So the melodies and all that shit just come from that kind of thing.
You got nice visuals to back it up too, bro. A lot of your videos.
Yeah.
You got that one video. What is it? breaking news. That's dope. Like how you filmed like the news crew. I was almost like
exactly
in real life. Like
and that was during the
shot well. Did you think of that yourself, or
I thought of that myself.
Other people?
It was during the Martin Luther King parade.
Okay.
In 2019, Martin Luther King parade, and then we shot it. It was also featured with Hard Nard from Haines City. Shout out Hard Nard. Yeah, we just kind of put that together. You know what I'm saying? And I already knew the vision I had for like make it like a newscast. You know what I'm saying? Get coverage and everything. Yeah.
Nah, that was good. It flowed really well.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So you get a lot of support from your family since you transitioned from really doing sports into like music full time?
Yeah, I do get a lot of support from them.
That's good, man.
Yeah. I think, I appreciate my family for showing me love, but, they kind of don't really gravitate to everybody because, a lot of other people is making music too. I feel like they weren't really gravitating to them. But maybe it just could be because of the quality I'm putting out or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I always was a likable person. I wasn't really never,
right.
You know what I'm saying? No,
fuck good to have a support system.
In the family, yeah, but, I appreciate my family too for being there. Throughout,
is that your? That has to be your son on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
There's like a twin.
Yeah, that's my son.
You guys are identical.
Yeah, Amir. I also got a daughter. I got a daughter on the way too. She could be here any day now.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Probably right now we're doing an interview. She could be coming. So.
Yeah. Might have to break out.
Yeah,
get that call, boy. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Gotta go do that.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So you got all these different projects out. What off the new project? What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, I really like all of them, to be real. My favorite, like, it could change every day. Like, one day, today could be one song, and another one could be another day. I got 9 tracks on there. But the most played songs right now that I get the most feedback on is Bird's Eye and Lead Room, featuring Big Lou from Winter Haven.
Yeah, Big Lou go hard.
Yeah, fast. Yeah, so he the feature on there. We got the video coming out on Christmas Eve for the Lead Room. I'll make sure you get to see it too after we get done.
Yeah, Big Lou actually one of my favorite artists from Polk County.
Yeah, fast.
He hard. Like I don't understand, see why he hadn't really like caught way bigger like years ago.
Yeah, but he
been in it for a minute now.
It's that like Polk be choosing sides. Like it's really wherever you from, and they just support wherever you from. So I understand it, but you got to put your own lead work in too. But yeah, I really fuck with Big Lou too. He kind of like was my engineer too because this whole tape, I recorded the whole tape. I recorded 7 of the 9 songs during the pandemic, but I recorded the whole tape at home. By myself. I recorded it myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I sent 6 of the 9 songs to Big Lou for him to mix it. The other 3, I kind of mixed it on my own. But
okay.
Yeah,
in the 2 years of you being in the music business, like what have you really learned? Like what's some of the lessons that you done learned?
My biggest lesson is watch where you spend your money. Cause the first year, when I seen like how everything was moving and moving kind of slow, I kind of like had older people that was kind of trying to guide me. That was in the music, doing the music. Like, oh, you got to pay for this or pay for that, pay for this. Like, pay for this blog site, pay for that blog site. So I kind of like just want to spend that money. And I feel like it wasn't really working out. So I kind of had to step back and kind of really see who was bringing in what kind of impressions and what kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With that being said, how do you analyze it now to be like this the right way to go? Like I'm gonna spend these couple dollars this way because it does take money regardless, in the music business. So how do you analyze that and go through your decision process of saying like this is what I'm gonna go do?
Yeah.
And to back that question up after you answer that, like what works for you?
What works for me?
Yeah.
It's really like people who put the energy in, like who put the energy back, like to me, like actually like the music. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't so much of me. You say you $300 to post, and then I give you $300, you just post it. But actually check the music out. You know what I'm saying? Actually listen to it.
Right.
If I can get some type of feedback, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind spending money with you. Or like every video I get, throw you a couple dollars so you can post it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you actually listening. Or you actually done show interest before, but other sites other people, they'll just put your shit out and then don't even care. Like on to the next person, just like a money.
They just want the money.
It's a business.
Yeah. Exactly, it's a business.
It's business.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of had to fall back myself and watch where I was spending it at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of people out there want to take the money too.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's not like they necessarily wrong if they just take your money and it's a business decision. Then it's cool. It's up to them to. I know from where you coming from, you trying to build relationships.
Yeah. So
basically, it's for an artist, like I want to build. Let's build, not just you post my stuff and not check the music out. But at the end of the day, either one of y'all are right or wrong. Because at the end of the day, if you go into that, like, okay, we're building a relationship. If they're not want to build a relationship, okay, then you're paying for a service, and then they handle their business.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm sure that person could probably charge a little more because if you get the real value out of that money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if they're connecting with it and, and really listening to it, and
if they believe in you,
quality over quantity.
Right. And if they believe in you, they might just say, look, man, I know you paid this time, but guess what? Next time I'm going to show you some love because I like what you're doing. I like what you sound like. I like what you know what I mean? Your vision is like where you're going. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a business. It's all it's all a learning curve.
Yeah. I respect it being a business.
For sure.
I respect it being a business. But me for myself, from what I learned, that I just can't just spit out every money. Like you can't tell me, go to such and such and pay them and they'll post it, and then without me doing my own research. Back then I would just bet.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it. Yeah. You got to do your research, and you got to. I always tell people you got to educate yourself every day on new ways to promote too.
Exactly.
Because there's always something new to learn. You can't just in this day and age in the game. You can't just always just be the artist. The artist got to be kind of like the jack of all trades. You got to learn the business. You got to learn how to do some things because the music business is very expensive, and if you can't afford to always pay everybody, and you don't, even if you got it, sometimes it's better to learn. I feel like when you learn and do some stuff for yourself, you're gonna appreciate it more. You get what I'm saying? You'll appreciate it more. Like you know what I mean?
And whatever aspect you don't know, that's more than likely where you're gonna get taken advantage of because you don't understand that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what to look for or what to make or whatever.
So after doing all that, what works for you? What do you feel like works for you the most? With pushing your music, you know what I'm saying? Because you said you was kicking out, and then you had to sit back, right? So obviously you analyze everything. So what do you feel like with this new project really worked for you? Like what approach did you take in this project?
This project, I kind of built more content. I still feel like I can do better with my content, but I was able to put more content out. I was able to kind of like build up for the tape. When the tape dropped, I did a release party for it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of was able to get everybody feedback on it and kind of start showing love to people that was kind of giving me the feedback. Make sure I answered everybody. It was a lot of different things. As far as like getting the promotion, social media wise, it wasn't as much as I did before, but my numbers still were better. So it could be just because the music got better and because I got people that gravitated to me as an artist. But I feel like I had built up better content this time.
So what's your favorite type of song to make?
Favorite type of song?
Yeah, favorite type of song. Like because you got well-rounded music. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one type of thing. Like so, what is it? Something for the female, something for the club, something for the streets. Like, what's your favorite type of song?
Something they can grind to. I'll say. Like for instance, birds. I'm having views from a bird. I ain't got the bird flu, coronavirus. I put on my mask when I serve you. If the police say one more of my niggas, we purging. How you letting say you local poppin'? We ain't heard of you. On the road to riches, but we came from the rags. Yeah, loyalty, my niggas never change 'cause the bagging. On with that bitch, she wants some fame. She got baggage. You know what I'm saying? I kind of pop my shit, but I give you a view. I kind of made the song, having a view from when I was at this hotel. I was at the Marriott in Atlanta, and I had like a big ass view. I had like a view of the whole city downtown and everything. So I had that, I had that bird's eye. Your mind kind of open up to a lot of other shit that you kind of want in life. Or you like, nah, damn, I gotta grind. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. Or what you done already been through. So like on the road to riches, I'm waiting in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Trying to push my music and shit like that. So we on the road to riches.
That's funny because my next question was gonna be like, besides getting the support and focusing on the area from your city and your area, Polk County, how important is it to you to travel to Atlanta, to travel to different cities and network, and what has your experience been like doing that?
The experience been cool. It's been kind of fun. I'm able to network with other people, other artists. Many people in different positions. You kind of don't get that in Polk because if you look at Polk County, besides 7th Streeter, we really ain't got nobody that really made it. You know what I'm saying? Made it. Right. Jay Green, RP Jay Green.
Yeah, RP Jay Green, man.
Jay Green, he kind of like was almost there, we'll say, but nobody really made it. So we don't get the luxury that everybody else get. Like they get the cosigns from the big artists that's already in the game, or stuff like that. So we kind of got to do our own lead work. But what I'm saying, I embraced the grind. It's kind of like when I was playing football. Like when I come out of high school, I ain't had no offers, but I had to grind. I had to grind when I was in JUCO, and I had to grind coming out of high school just to get my offer to go to D1.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The work paid off. So it's the same thing with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put
just sitting here talking to you. I like your attitude about stuff.
Yeah.
I like your approach. You know what I'm saying? You're willing to put the work in. You're willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody has that attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to be, man.
I appreciate it.
You still watch a lot of football? Still
Yeah,
stay into it? You play fantasy?
No, I was playing fantasy last year. I really ain't do it this year though.
No.
I really ain't do the fantasy this year. But I still play like my parlays and shit like that. I play parlays and stuff like that. But
a lot of curveballs this year, bro. A lot of people that picked for their first draft, bro.
It's
out week 1, week 2.
Yeah.
Messing up some lineups, bro. I'm one of them.
Who you think going to the Super Bowl, man?
This year?
Yeah.
This year I'm gonna say Super Bowl it's gonna be Kansas City versus Green Bay. Green Bay Packers.
I was gonna say Kansas City was gonna be in there for sure.
Yeah.
Them boys going crazy.
I think it's gonna be Kansas City versus Green Bay Packers.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers been on fire this year. He came back with a vengeance.
And he got his defense playing good too. You know, he got some other good teams in the NFC. NFC gonna be the toughest. I think Kansas City gonna walk to the championship, but NFC gonna be kind of challenging.
Gotta ask you because we all in the area. What do you think about the Bucks?
Bucks.
Gotta ask. Gotta ask.
I think they overhyped. I think they only hitting the mouth in the playoff. They still ain't beat the Saints yet, which I knew. I knew the Saints were gonna win the division. They gonna run into a team like the Rams or something like that. They gonna lose in the playoffs, first round.
What do you think they need to get better? You think they just need more time to gel or what?
I think they need a little bit more time to gel. I think they missing something on defense. They missing some type of identity on defense. Defense all over the place. They can't stop nobody, you know. But the games that they lost, they just played horrible. It wasn't like teams just beat them up.
Right.
They played bad in all the games they lost though. So you know they just as good as any other team. But I just don't think that. I don't see them doing it this year.
Who is your team?
I like the Raiders.
Raiders. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. They just moved the Raiders, didn't they?
Las Vegas.
Yeah, they in Vegas now. Yeah. You done been out there to check a couple of the games out yet?
Nah, I ain't been there yet. I had when I was in Oakland, I've been to a couple games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not in Las Vegas.
That stadium's pretty crazy looking. You seen it? It's
Yeah.
massive black dome.
I want to go there and see it though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I want to go there and see it. So, we did pushing the. When did you drop the last project? Like
The Cure came out September.
September.
Yeah, September.
How long do you push a project before you feel like? Because people's attention spans are real short. Like, do you try to put a project out like 3 times a year, or like how do you figure when you do that? Like, how do you gauge it by? Like, it's time to put something else new.
That we kind of ain't really came up with because I only got 3 projects in 2 years. My first year, I dropped 2 projects. Last year, 2018, I dropped 2 projects. 2019, I dropped no projects, but I dropped singles. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, the reason why I say that because like people attention span short. I feel like people are dropping more music frequently. I'm not 100% sure if that's the right way to go. I think singles are good. You know what I'm saying? Singles are good. When you put out singles, like what's your approach to them? Like how like not just put them out, but like do you have a certain guideline? Do you do like I'm gonna push this single for a certain amount of time? Do you reach out to DJs? Like what's your outlet to push them?
Right now we trying to get better at it. When I say we, I mean me and my manager. Shout out Mike, my manager, with the Flyballs Empire. We trying to build, something a little better, like a better strategy. As of right now, like what we did it previously, we just kind of did the singles. If we got a video for it, we wanted to get a video for it, but we'll drop a single like if it was too quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if it slowed down or something like that, we'll drop another single. But what I want to do is I want to drop all my singles with videos. If I'm gonna drop a single, it need to have a video.
Gotta have a visual for it.
Mandatory, yeah.
Yeah, it's important. Visuals are very important. I can listen to a song and be like, okay, yeah, the song nice, but when you see that visual, I feel like it feels like it takes it to a whole different thing.
For sure.
Yeah,
sure.
So that's what we're kind of gonna do in the future. I think we're gonna do all the singles with visual. I'm gonna do a couple more singles and then probably do another tape or EP. Beginning of 2021, first quarter.
That's what's up, man. Shit, I'm definitely looking forward. I definitely want to get some work in with you, man.
Yes, sir.
Figure out we can come up with something, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure. I like your approach. I like your the way you think about going about it and everything, man. The music, just having that overall thought process, man. You don't see that with a lot of people, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit, man. E, what's up, man?
I do got a question. So I had read when you were younger, you made a house bomb and threw in someone's house.
How you heard that?
Where I read it.
You ready?
Ask when. I'll dig up all types.
Oh yeah,
of
that's
stuff,
the
bro.
research man. See,
No. Yeah, we used to,
What'd you use to make that?
we used to make little bombs. We used to take them to school and everything. We was hella bad. We just made these little bombs. We get like a water bottle, like this.
Yeah.
Water bottle. Get some aluminum foil. Throw the little foil.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
muriatic acid in there.
You get the bathroom that works.
Okay.
Toilet bowl works. Shake it up and just throw it. You know, it'll blow up and shit like that. Yeah, we used to hella bad. You know?
Pissing people off.
Yeah, man. We had like this little run in and everything. Thank God for my grandma. Like Polk kind of so small, it's so tied in. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing and a bad thing, but in this case, it worked out as a good thing because everybody know my grandma. You know what I'm saying? They in the church and everything, so we kind of able to get out a lot of trouble, like some big shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I appreciate her. But yeah, making them little bombs and shit. That shit was hella fun though. That shit was bad. You know what I'm saying? You look back at it now, but we're just having fun.
he like, bro, you pulled one out on me on that one. Boy. He like, yeah, shit, I ain't even know that. Shit. I like,
And no one got hurt, right? It was all fun.
Mm-hmm. It was all fun. We was throwing them at each other too. 4th of July, we used to do like little bomb, like Roman candles, shoot them at each other and shit like that.
Yeah, I done did that before.
It was the good old days.
Light them up. Them was the good days for real, bro. Yeah. I remember my homeboy had spent like 5 bands or 10 bands on some fireworks. Boy, we lit the whole block up, like, boy, shooting them at each other.
Yeah,
like on some dangerous shit. Like,
St. Pete, y'all go crazy too. Yeah, 4th of July.
Hell yeah.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, MLK. Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest. At one time, it was one of the biggest. Yeah,
y'all got
for sure. Yeah, definitely go crazy, man.
That.
Yeah, man. Times done changed so much, man. You know.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Anything you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Nell Beamen, I got some new music coming soon. Y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at Nell Beamen, NELLBEAMEN. Y'all go get The Cure. It's streaming right now on all platforms. You know, y'all just stay tuned, man. We got a big year. DJ Win, I appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah, no pressure, bro.
Win or lose, all we do is win. I appreciate you too, man. Here.
Yeah, my dog E.
Yes, sir. Shout out E.
Original lit.
Original.
Hey, why The Cure though?
The Cure?
Yeah, why you named it The Cure?
Shit, cause we had everything that was going on. You know, the pandemic. I recorded the whole tape during the pandemic, so you know, I just felt like my music was gonna cure some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna cure something, but that shit fire. I gotta go get that. Y'all gotta tune in. You know what I'm saying? 9 tracks. I feel like every track gas. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's The Cure.
What is your thoughts on like working with DJs and stuff? Like do you try to reach out to the DJs and stuff or what?
Yeah. I have tried to reach out to the DJs. At first it wasn't so good. But I kind of used to feel like I ain't make club music. I started feeling like I ain't make club music, which wasn't a bad thing. But then
but at the end of the day, like street music sometimes could be in the club.
Yeah, but you know, with my new tape though, they've been playing like Lead Room and Birds Eye. They've been playing that in the club, so it ain't so much of the club music. I think it's just whatever people gravitate to. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now I'm kind of tied in. Shout out DJ Matty Ice. I've been working with DJ Matty Ice.
Oh yeah, he cool.
Yeah.
He
really the only one right now that I'm really, you know what I'm saying, tied in with or working with. But I'm open to work with all DJs though for sure. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, push it however I can. You know what I'm saying? If it's through the DJs, if it's through social media, or if it's even through Lead Room. Like last year, we was passing out CDs. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Okay, that's what's
all
up. All
avenues, for sure.
That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all go get it, man. The Cure, Nell Beamen. Appreciate you coming through, man. Win or Lose TV, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for having me.